Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith. Let's talk about it.
Don't save him.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith, she said her and Will have been separated since 2016.
What?
She also said that Tupac was her soulmate, but they had no chemistry.
Wait, are you sure she said that?
That's what if it's a lie, she told it. She's been talking about this man from the jump. Unless you married your childhood sweetheart. I think we've all had someone that we was very, very fond of.
Right.
But at every point in turn, you don't throw it up in the person's face.
Now you got me questioning what I got going on. Excuse me. You got a secret admirer? Is there anybody that's like your Tupac? Or it's just me? Huh? Okay. She said I'm her Tupac.
You her Tupac?
She lying.
I know, right? Shoot. But Ocho right though. I would have been thinking the same thing. Shoot.
Wow. That's all I say for now. Hey, chat, we got a few more clips we're gonna go through before we give our commentary. But right now, it's like things that make you go,
Jada Pinkett Smith, that's fucked up. Let's talk about the role of a wife. At least from the perspective of just sparing him. I'm not getting in the right or wrong. It's none of my business. I don't know about them. I don't want to know. But I know that it is uncomfortable and grotesquely unfair to emasculate your husband publicly. Publicly. He's Will Smith. How much smaller do you want to make him? How much? I mean, damn. Come on, Jada. This is wrong. You can't do this. You can't treat that man like that. It's none of our business. You screwing somebody, that's your business. Your husband ain't getting it done for you, that's your business.
True.
He was somebody else, you was somebody else. That's your business.
That's your business.
You ain't got to be like that. Especially while you still married to him. Get a divorce, give up the money. Got a prenup?
Yeah, all of them.
Don't take anything from him.
Nothing.
You got skills. You got a career. It ain't his.
Hopefully they make a Matrix 5.
But how much do you need? Anything to get this to stop. Yeah. Every time I see Jada Pinkett Smith talk about Will Smith, I cringe. And I have nightmares for any and every single man out there who once had a loving woman they pledged their life to, only to turn around and to watch them talk about you in a fashion that can only shrivel you to this.
Yeah, facts.
We kings. We kings. We ain't here to be treated like that. You're queens and you shouldn't be treated like that either. And I get that. And there's a responsibility that comes along with marriage and marital vows. And I understand. But even when they're not honored, even when they fall apart, that's supposed to be for you to handle privately. Tell me anywhere, biblically, scripture-wise, in any scripture, where it encourages you to publicize your personal business for profit when it negatively affects your spouse.
He is hurt.
Because every time you do that, it instills a level of fear in men that makes them think, what if my woman does that?
Right.
What if I get married and my wife turns on me and she does that? I've watched Red Table Talk on many occasions for years. You've empowered women. You've inspired women. You've talked about deep subjects that were a contributing force to women that helped make them better and make us better as men because it gave us a greater understanding of what you women go through. You're throwing all of that away.
Gone.
Because all we see now is a woman who seems hell-bent on sabotaging, excoriating, and emasculating her man while she's making money off of it.
Real talk.
Genius.
Keep it up, and some people gonna sit up there and say, you ain't staying with him because you don't want to get divorced because of a promise. You stand with him because as long as your last name is Smith, as in Mrs. Will Smith,
Yeah.
that's how you get paid.
It's profitable, yeah.
Hey, you ever seen a boxing match where one dude is just beating the crap out the other one? It's just relentless. He just beating them and beating them and beating them. But the ref won't stop the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk.
I can see the distress in Stephen A's eyes, man. That's what he's witnessing right now. Somebody they keep kicked in and nobody's stopping it.
Yeah. Yeah, the lawyer needs to step in or do something, man, because this clearly ain't it.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I'm just gonna be the one to say it. Jada, did you ever even like this man? Like, fuck the love, fuck the marriage. Did you ever even like this man? Because god damn, every single time we turn around, you're going out of your way to clown him. And the way you keep playing with my boy, you really starting to piss me off. How dare you sit up there and act like you don't know why he slapped Chris? Really? It's bad enough you had everyone laughing at him for as long as you did, but you're gonna bring it back up to say you don't even know why that happened? Really? See, this is what I'm saying. So what we doing? Because next time we just gonna let you be the joke of the night, because everyone was laughing but you, boo-boo. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Everybody was laughing but you. Everybody kikiing, camera pan to you, you was dumb tight, Will handled that. Moral of the story, you can't win with these bitches. Since you're not his wife, drop the Smith. Drop the Smith, go back to Pinkett, because we ain't been feeling you since set it off any fucking way, okay? You're not gonna keep playing with my boy like he's not a legend. Next you gonna say the kid's not his. Like, stop playing around. Stop playing around, my boy. Just say you never loved him. Just say that. Just say that.
Marriage of opportunity. She might be
Somebody
tell
Jada Pinkett Smith to leave us alone. Why? Why you keep giving us stuff we don't ask for? She's doing a book tour right now. I guess the book is called How to Publicly Embarrass Your Nigga. And it's probably a great read. It's probably going to be a New York Times bestseller. Because if she don't know how to do nothing else, she knows how to publicly embarrass this man. She done told us that her and Will ain't been together since 2016. Why we need to know that? And why do you think that's great news? Do you not forget how you guys lied to our face all the time? Remember when the news came out that you spent the whole month of July with August inside of you, like you got your months mixed up? Remember that? And then you went and drugged this man to the Red Table Talk looking like he was half past death. Looked like he been crying. He said he was tired, whatever. The nigga looked awful, all right? And you had that nigga sitting across from you and you were like, we ride together, we die together, bad marriage for life. You remember whenever you said that when you dealt with August, that y'all were separated at the time. When you use the words at the time, it suggests that y'all were separated but then got back together. Why would you have us believe that maybe y'all had got back together? Why would you say bad marriage for life, but then turn around and tell us that you were shocked when he called you his wife after he slapped Chris Rock? How did you have a conversation where y'all acknowledge y'all were married, even though y'all have been separated since 2016, and then say, oh, it shocked me that he even called me his wife? I hate you. I hate you. I ain't never hated nobody. Why? Why? Then you say Chris Rock tried to holler at you or whatever, you know, and I was like, dang, if a dude tried to holler at my wife knowing that it was my wife over some allegations that we weren't together, you know, or some rumors, I want to slap that nigga too. And then it dawned on me, Chris Rock got divorced in 2016. So if he hit on you after his divorce, nigga, you wasn't even with Will. So why are you telling us that? Why are you hitting us with well, he tried to talk to me because he heard that me and Will was what? Well, y'all wasn't, according to you. Nigga, what? She's just saying stuff. None of the stuff is matching up. Now it's a tell-all book. But you lied to us like 3 months ago. Nigga, like, I don't want to read this shit. I don't know why that picture makes you laugh. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, yo. And it's so crazy that Will went out and slapped this nigga, getting himself banned from the academy for 10 years. only for that woman to turn around and was like, I wasn't his wife. I mean, we family, but that nigga's like a brother to me. Getting friend zoned by your wife is crazy. Crazy. Jada is like a fuck boy who goes with you to family events, the big events, holds your hand, y'all dress alike, sit together, everything. And when people be like, hey, yo, I saw you with your girl. Oh, nigga, that ain't my girl. We just kicking it. You had a whole red table in a nigga house. Y'all going to events. Y'all going bad marriage for life. And y'all wasn't really together. It was just a nigga you was kicking it with. Boy, I hate you. I can't stand you, yo. Stop. I'm done. I don't want no more, Jada. I'm done.
I think a lot of them think.
Will and I are in bed in a rented villa in Cobble San Lucas. It's late summer, 1997.
Jada, you flipped straight to that face.
I'm pregnant. Will and I are, yeah.
Oh my God, this is when I came. This is when I showed up.
And who do you see in the background? Who do you see?
Yeah, right.
Her biggest cheerleader still back there supporting. He knows some bullshit.
He got like
he got to know some
Stockholm
bullshit.
syndrome or something. What do you call it? Stockholm syndrome.
About, damn, it's when prisoners of war fall in love with their captors.
Yeah.
The name. I'm so pissed off at her. I can't even think of the name of that shit. Yeah, man.
He's been held hostage for so long, bro. That's sad.
It's crazy, bro. I mean, jeez. Why? I mean, let's be honest. If she wasn't married to Will Smith, she would not be relevant. She would be an F-list actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's not in the media, who doesn't get the attention that she gets. I'm pretty sure all of her deals has come to her for the simple fact that her last name has Smith in it. She's piggybacked the latter part of her career, and she's leveraged her marriage for profit.
Yeah.
Just to go and humiliate him after the fact.
Yeah. And it seems like all this stuff comes out when like the steam is running out from the engine, when like the career's cooling down, we're not as active. And I'm not going to accuse, but it's very convenient to me,
Yeah, it is convenient.
Very, very convenient. And that's me saying it nicely. You know what I'm saying? It's very convenient.
But she ain't got to slap the shit out of Will every time she get back, every time things dry up.
Yeah.
I mean, God.
But it's like, I almost, as bad as it is, man, I almost don't even have an opinion on it, just for the simple fact is like, I feel like there's got to be something going on that the public doesn't know about, man, because like, what kind of man who has the options that Will Smith has, like, what in his makeup makes him continually put up with this, Man, if it is what we see it as, we could be wrong. If it is what we see it as, what in him makes him say, I should just sit here and ride this out after being constantly embarrassed? You know what I'm saying? She can't keep Tupac's name out of her mouth. And I get it. He's a legend. He's dead and gone. But lady, you got a whole husband. You got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? You're married to one of the biggest stars in the world.
Hold on. Can you name? Everybody can name 10 of Will Smith's movies. Let's name 10 right now in less than 30 seconds.
Okay, let me think. I'm not the big movie buff, but Wild Wild West, Independence Day, Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3, Men in Black 1 and 2,
Focus, him and the white girl.
Focus, I Am Robot. I Am.
Yep.
Yeah, I can go on and on. What's the other movie?
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali. What's the one he played the drunk superhero?
I forget. We'll call it Black Superman. Black Superman.
Hood man.
And you can,
the Colt 45 Avenger.
Bro, we're not talking about just basic movies that nobody went to see. We talk about box office hits. Back to back to back to back. Will Smith is a legend.
Yeah.
He's more so of a legend than Tupac is, if you ask me. He's accomplished 100 times more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not to mention, I can't speak for his personal life because I don't know him. But in the public eye, he maintains a perception that's good for Black people.
Yeah, he maintains a polished image until she started opening her mouth and putting them on blast.
100%.
I would say up until about 5 or 6 years ago, his reputation was pretty much untarnished, you know?
Yeah.
But to be fair, there were rumors, you know, and like I remember hearing like little gossip blogs and stuff like that saying things about how like they were both like bisexual, basically. You know, like I've heard like my family members like gossiping about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I can't put any credence to that because obviously I wasn't there. I don't know. To be blunt, I don't pay attention to that stuff enough to really follow that. Because
honestly, bro, I wouldn't care if he was bisexual because his public image isn't. When he represents us, you and I as Black men, he's strong, poised, and respectable. There's somebody that I can have my son look at and say, you know, that's a good example to be, you know, in the future. You know, outside of what's happening in the last few years.
And I agree with that. And the only reason I'm bringing that up in this conversation right here is because I'm wondering if that could be something that could explain why, you know, like for example, why they put on a facade to the public. You know, why has he put up with this for so long?
I'll tell you why. I know the answer to that. Because she needed him to. Yeah. She needed to be attached to Will Smith to do the deals and things she was doing.
But
without Will Smith, there would be no red table talk.
But why, if that's the case, why does she put herself in a position where she's giving him the option to say, hey, you know what? F this. You're taking it too far. Like, if that's the case, why not tread lightly? You know? What does she know about this man? What does she know about his character that has her so confident to publicly embarrass him and just be so sure that, hey, he ain't going nowhere? You know what I'm saying?
Probably not a prenup.
You know, dang, that's a sad thing. It probably could be that too, you know?
Either there's not a prenup or it's not ironclad.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk away with all of his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she's probably been holding that over his head, holding him hostage. Either that or he loves this woman.
Yeah.
Loves her to the ends of the earth and is constantly in a state of trying to prove his worthiness to her. Yeah. It's ironic that her book is called Worthy, because what it seems as if he's been spending the whole marriage trying to prove his worthiness to her. Love me, Jada. Love me.
Yeah.
You need me to make more money? I'll make more money. You need me to be bigger? I'll be bigger. How much bigger can you get? Love me. And it seems like this whole marriage, he's been trying to do everything he can do, support her, even when it's not in his best interest. Even when it makes him look terrible in the public. He still supports her, you know, and absorbs a lot of the nonsense that she comes with, right? To lift her up and raise her on a pedestal. And that's still not good enough for her to love that man. I mean, so I would say it's either one of those two things. Either he's just been trying to get her to love him, or there's no prenup. She's gonna take everything.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't think of anything. I don't think at this point, rumors of him being homosexual or bisexual would even matter because of where we are in society right now. That may blow him up even more.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's like, and I can't argue with that, but like, and just to be fair, like, because I'm not trying to be like, you know, a mudslinger or anything, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't bring that up, because that is like a big part of like why I think people, how can I put it? That's
Stockholm
why.
syndrome. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, no.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's what it is.
My
I
brain
thought that's what it
was.
was, but I'm just trying to like attack it from all angles and try to say to myself, like, okay, like chess. Like, why would, like, when I'm playing chess, I'm looking at my opponent's move and I'm thinking, what reason would he have for doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what reason would he have for going on that show and sitting there cool and calm, looking absolutely defeated, by the way? Like, on that clip we showed earlier, you see his face when she's talking about how she had an entanglement with August Alsina. Like, that looks like a defeated man, you know? That doesn't look like an A-list celebrity who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars and, you know, could have, basically has the world at his feet. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So,
I mean, what you're asking is, what does he have to gain from it?
Yes, exactly. Or what does he have to lose by not playing the game or not going along with it? You know?
Yeah.
And so it's interesting to me, man. You know?
It's sad to watch. It's sad to watch.
And
as a black man, we don't have many that reach that high, that reach the pinnacles of success. We don't have many. And everyone that we have is torn down either by media, scandal, or by their woman. Right? Obama's not even exempt of this.
Yeah.
Right. Every black man we have to reach the pinnacles of success gets torn down. It's sad for me to watch this as a melanated man and just watch him take this beating. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like watching a boxer or two men fighting, and one dude won't stop beating him, and the ref is doing
it.
Right. It's like Apollo Creed fighting a Russian. Nobody's stopping the fight. You know, he's beating the crap out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's if something doesn't happen soon, it's going to be difficult for him to garner that same star power he had before, because she's doing everything she can to make his light less bright.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't see, and maybe it's me, you know, like I said, I refer to chess a lot because it taught me how to think, you know, and basically how to try to empathize with other people, especially in situations where, you know, I may not have all the information. I may not understand what's going on. This might be something that's completely out of my realm. I understand that and I accept that. I'm not in Hollywood. I don't live the Hollywood life. But it just makes me think from all angles, like, what is the end game, basically? You know, like, what do you gain from this? You know, is your attention seeking that important that you're willing to tear down your husband of what, 20-something years? You know, I know it's not to sell this book, because I mean, you should have enough money. You know, is your desire to be in the spotlight that much that you're willing to just basically take a dump on him?
Oh, yeah,
or am I missing something?
She has to stay relevant, bro.
Yeah.
Any means necessary. I mean, she's even used her children as footstools.
Yeah.
I mean, she just has to stay relevant. Honestly, I don't have nothing else to really add to the conversation except for, I feel like my boy Ryan at the end, just stop.
Yeah.
Leave us alone. We don't care. It's not about this.
What's that Michael Jordan clip? Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, come on, just stop. And I wish, man, Will Smith was like a cousin or something of mine, where I could just call him and be like, bro, you know, what you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just where I could just call him and have a conversation with him and talk some sense to the brother. Like, hey, I probably would have told him this back in 2012. Hey, man, cut her loose, bro. She don't mean you no well-being. She's trying to harm you in your career. Yeah. Cut her
Shorty
loose.
out here wilding.
She wilding, bro. Cut her loose. I mean, bro, how do you sleep with your son's friend?
Oh, I ain't even know nothing about that one.
Oh,
that's right. Yeah. That was 2012? Is that a long ago?
No, that was 17, 18 or so. I don't know.
Okay.
But, you know, of course it was later on, but that was his son's friend.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
Imagine if Will Smith had slept with one of Willow's friends.
Facts. He would be
received.
Man, he'd be the most vilified person. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Over.
Groomer.
Shoot. I want to be one of Jada friends. Shoot.
Hey, Miss Smith, can you come tuck me in again?
Shoot.
That's all I got, bro. I ain't got that much more. What you guys think? Comment down below. I mean, what do you think?
What more can we say? But on a serious note, if like anybody has any information, any facts to add that we missed, comment below. Tell us something, because we really just trying to figure this out. I don't understand how people who seemingly have everything are just putting themselves through this, you know, and in the public eye at that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But look, hey, we out. Stay light. Catch you on the next one. Peace. What a goddamn shame.
That was good shit, bro.